As you guys might know, the smoke sting is a little broken. I didn't know when I built the smoke sting that I didn't build a race car. I built a freaking fire-breathing dragon that destroys boost tubes for breakfast. Last time we blew the boost tubes off over and over and over. You know what, guys? You get the point. We blew them off a bunch. More so that I was on the ground fixing boost tubes more than I was actually driving the car. And that is a problem because we have got to make boost. We've got to make power passes. We have got to destroy rear tires, probably the rear end, and everything in front of us if we just put too much boost to it. You know what? Maybe God's trying to tell me something. He's probably trying to keep all the crowd safe by making the boost tubes blow off. We're not gonna have it. I got a welder for a reason. We're gonna fix it. Today, we are going to fix the boost tubes and see the limits of our boost gauge. Does it look like we're just driving the wheels off everything around here? We're getting so serious, we're driving the wheels off our battery charger. And that's serious. Ever seen anybody drift a battery charger before? I gotta charge these batteries. Hooked up. Where the hell's the extension cord? Now it has come to my attention on videos of the smoke sting, only 65%, wait a minute, not only, 65% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I still have the goal to make it to 1 million subs for the end of the year, and if you all hit subscribe, we'll make it easily. I drove the wheels off my battery charger. It's unfortunate, but when you're trying to charge as many things as we are, and especially if you don't have an alternator and you try to drag it behind your car at 90 miles an hour, the wheels get wore out quick.
Cause I don't know how to back down, how to back down.
Now we flip.
Smoke from a gun, like a brand new sun. Since the day I was born a fighter, I rise up, like smoke from a gun.
Nope, you go like this. All right, hold up, I need more than one hand. And, come on, get in there. There we go. Boom. Okay, that side is in. And now this side. Hopefully it fits. Bam! I actually knew what I'm doing. That fits perfectly. All right, come here, let me show you guys. So what we just did, instead of having an extra clamp right here, got this V-band, fits together perfectly. So all we gotta do is finish welding it up, put a clamp on that side, and this side is fixed. Well, we still gotta add a couple supports here and there, but mostly fixed. Well, look how professional it looks. It's got a, well, you can't see it, but it's behind the bumper and it looks professional. And it will no longer blow off, which is most important.
Hey. I got something for you.
I'm still standing here.
Can I throw this or will it break something?
No, don't throw it.
Oh, here you go.
These were all the way in Utah just yesterday, and I'm like, I need to put head studs in the 12 valve, but we was missing one very important piece. That is rocker pedestals, and they have to machine down custom about 200 thousandths of an inch for the head studs to fit. I didn't have any, but Power Driven Diesel overnighted us a set. So guys, thank you, I appreciate it. They are the reason we're gonna get this car put together today.
Help you, sir?
Aspiring young table dancer. I bring the table with me. Are you interested in the dance? I just spent $65 to do this damn dance, so you better want one. Oh no. Hold on. Oh shit. Change my mind. Nitrous is just a poor man's rocket fuel. Hand me my rockets. Yes. Victory in a bottle. Is that cold?
Just do it again.
You know, everybody on Instagram is wondering, what is Weston doing with nitrous? And we're saying, that cold! Wonder what he's gonna blow up today. And apparently Connor's shirt.
Dude, I just realized we need to be blowing up with different shirts than Connor.
Way to start somewhere. The reason I went and got this table is because I wanted a clean place where we could set all the rocker arms, all the valve covers, and all of the parts that we're gonna pull off the top of that engine. That way we can make sure they get right in the back spot, and that way everything goes together with the flux capacitor. Professional ARP head studs. You know, I'm not gonna lie, When I was at SEMA, I went to the ARP booth and they had a 16-cylinder LS engine there. And I said, damn, you guys bolted 2 LS engines together. In that moment, the ARP guy's like, no, we did not! We molded them together! Like, he turned into a goblin and everything. Like, this guy was, like, furious. He's like, we molded them! I'm like, oh, okay. So needless to say, these aren't sponsored. That's 100% true, too. That is, like, exactly what happened. It's like a 2,500 horsepower 16-cylinder LS. Actually, everybody's like, no, you gotta go ARP. That's the only way the head gasket's not gonna blow. If the head gasket blows ARP, I'm blaming you. I'm not gonna blame the 2 spoolie snails and the nitrous bottle I'm gonna throw at it. I'm gonna blame you. Does it say how much horsepower we can push?
I don't know, we need to build one of them though.
We do not need a pulling tractor. Every tractor pulls. Just some people like to take and put big tires on them. Hey, do you think these bolts are worth $1,100? Why don't you make me feel better about this purchase?
Like a brand new sun. Since the day I was born a fighter, I rise up, like smoke from a gun. Like a brand new sun.
I will admit our table was a little cleaner just a little bit ago. But sometimes you make a mess when you're having fun. So we went ahead, we pulled the factory head bolts out, which are good for a good amount of power, but for the amount of power we're gonna have, they're just not gonna hold up. So we went ahead and put the most powerful and the strongest head stud that we could find, or that they said we could find, in there, so our head gasket will not blow. We completely redone the intercooler tubes coming from the turbo to the engine on both sides of the intercoolers, so we should not blow any more intercooler boost tubes off. So you know what time it is, guys. The car is not broken right now. It's time we go break it. Hang on, little buddy. You're going for a ride.
You're really a big fan of ARP, huh?
I'm a big fan of ARP. If they were a little nicer, I'd have been a lot bigger fan of ARP. But you know what? You be mean to me, I don't like you.
You want to have some big gorilla on the internet imitating your actions?
That's funny. That guy would not even give me a card. Like everybody else said, oh, here, take a card, take a card. Sorry, I'm out of cards. I don't have any anymore. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm out of cards. Oh, I'm trying to sniff. Fire in the hole! I never get over that.
Hey, hold on.
Actually, I think there's some hammers and stuff laying down there in that old battery tray. Would you look?
What do we need this for?
Well, you know, never know when you might need a hammer. I forgot my tools! This is not loud right here or anything. Like, what the hell is that? It's a smoke sting.
Well, you want to see if it can hold boost? Better than 6.7.
Well, we couldn't afford that many liters. we had to make do with a 5.9.
Let's see if it'll hold the boost.
Does it hold it? Maybe. I think it holds it just a little. No, what's that? What's that aroma? Let me try that again.
As every Mustang owner does. He feels very proud of himself. He didn't hit the pole.
I think the belt might have been slipping. I heard this squealing noise. Oh, I didn't hit the pole, and there was no crowd, so we're good.
That thing's serious, man. Hey. It's a monster. Holy smoke.
It pops out about 42 miles an hour.
How does it hold the tires on?
Well, that's why we only go 42. At 43, the tires are gone.
Yeah, you turned them right off. Oh no, that's gangster.
That's the first time he's ever been gangster.
Huh?
That's the first time he's ever been gangster.
Yeah, I come from the Pillsbury Doughboy side of the club.
Dude, he's gangster at the buffet line.
Dude,
Let's hear you light it up again.
Huh?
Let's hear you light it up again. Damn, that thing is smooth. It's amazing. It sounds like a truck.
It came out of a truck.
Yeah. It's scaring the shit out of the dog, though. I know that much. The dog's like, what the hell?
Well, she does burnouts really well. And you want to know something? Did you hear one poof of blowing tubes? I don't know. I'm so excited I can't speak. But did you hear the boost tubes blow off once? No.
You sound like you say poof like a fairy godmother's gonna appear or something.
Poof, poof. It's got some pretty good power. It does. Hey, you want to know what they say about big boots?
Big
You
shoes.
don't even know how to throw. You know what they say about big boots? Big socks. And I'm like, this is a success on the highest degree. The head gasket's not blown. I did max out the boost gauge to 60 PSI until it got to the governor, and then once it got to the governor, it held like around 25. You know, it's a little bit too early to tell, but we have not blown any boost tubes off yet. I mean, when we know a little bit on a longer pull, we'll know if they are 100% good, but
Test and tune this weekend.
test and tune this weekend. We will get a chance to get the Smokestang at least down the track and make a 12-second quarter mile. Excuse me, 2-second quarter mile.